We have a lot of news and it's awesome. First off, Dynamax Legendaries are coming to Pokemon GO out of nowhere. Dynamax, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres arrived during the Legendary Flight event. Here's what you gotta know. On January 20th, during a Max Monday, which is like the Max Battle Raid Hour, Dynamax Articuno is gonna debut in Max Battles, and it'll be in Max Battles for 1 week until the 27th. By the way, yes, it can be Shiny eligible. That is gonna be awesome. Then on January 27th, Dynamax Zapdos is gonna debut and replace Articuno for 1 week. And then on February 3rd, Dynamax Moltres is going to replace Zapdos in Max Battles and stay there until February 9th. So each Dynamax Legendary bird is going to have its own week, starting with Articuno, then Zapdos, then Moltres in brand new 5-star Max Battles. And during that week, we're going to have special Max Battles. The first week is going to have Charmander, Beldum, and Scorbunny. The next week, Bulbasaur, Cryogonal, and Grookey. And the next week, Squirtle, Krabby, and Sobble. It mentions here to use Campfire because these Max Battles are going to be very difficult. They should be easier than Gigantamax Battles, but they still might be a little difficult. So use Campfire, build or find a local community, and get them done. Let me know in the comments which Dynamax Legendary bird you're looking forward to most. It's going to be awesome. Good luck. But if you thought that was legendary news, then you're going to love this. The Pokemon GO Unova Tour just got a whole lot crazier because Black Kyurem and White Kyurem make their Pokemon GO debuts. It is official, ladies and gentlemen. They're coming to Pokemon GO with fusions, and I predicted this months ago when the Unova Tour got announced. I predicted this would be a thing. It makes too much sense, and here we are officially. Let's get into it. Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will make their Pokemon GO debuts in 5-star raids during the GO Tour Unova. You gotta know this. Kyurem can fuse with Zekrom using Volt Fusion Energy to become Black Kyurem, or you can fuse it with Reshiram using Blaze Fusion Energy to become White Kyurem. They're both amazing and awesome looking in their own way, and I cannot believe we're actually getting them. I should note here, Black and White Kyurem cannot be traded or transferred to the professor, so you cannot delete these Pokemon. Speaking of fusion, let's get into it. Here's how to fuse Kyurem. Black Kyurem and White Kyurem are going to be in 5-star raids. After you take down the raid, you're going to have an encounter with a regular Kyurem, which is Shiny eligible. Beautiful Shiny, by the way. From the Black Kyurem raids, you're going to get Volt Fusion Energy. From the White Kyurem raids, you're going to get Blaze Fusion Energy. Now check out these costs. To fuse Kyurem and Zekrom, it's going to cost 1,000 Volt Fusion Energy, 30 Kyurem candy, and 30 Zekrom candy. That's a pretty costly fusion. And if you wanted to fuse White Kyurem, you take a Kyurem and a Reshiram using 1,000 Blaze Fusion Energy, 30 Kyurem, and 30 Reshiram candy to make that happen. The fused Black or White Kyurem will remain in its forms until you separate them. So once you make that Pokemon, it's not going to be a thing for like 8 hours or for a day. It's going to be forever until you undo it. Which, by the way, undoing the fusion is free. But this is exciting. Fuse to unlock new attacks. So when you do the fusion, not only do you get a new appearance of Black and White Kyurem, if you have a Kyurem that knows the charged attack Glaciate and you fuse that with a Zekrom, you get the brand new charged attack Free Shock, and I hope that's going to be a game-changing move. It sounds awesome. And if you fuse a Reshiram with a Kyurem that knows the charged attack Glaciate, the Glaciate will transform into the charged attack Ice Burn. Both some awesome sounding moves. I'm excited to see how they're going to be. What's the damage looking like? I don't think we know that just yet. Also, a funny little note, Smeargle that appear via surprise encounters and Ghost Snapshots cannot learn Free Shock or Ice Burn. That would be too OP. And you're probably wondering how and when can I collect this fusion energy? It's going to be first available during the Pokemon GO Tour in Los Angeles in February and in Taiwan. It's probably going to be available through some special research, but definitely going to be available after taking down Kyurem in 5-star raids. That's the first time it'll ever be available, so make sure you guys tune in. I will be there, so make sure you guys follow to check out that footage when it happens. But don't worry, if you guys aren't going to be in Los Angeles or in New Taipei City, it's going to be available at the Unova Tour Global just shortly after that, where you can do those raids, get those energy, and make the fusion happen. Some seriously epic stuff right there. Black Kyurem and White Kyurem are finally coming to Pokemon GO officially, because if you didn't know, a while back they were accidentally released in Pokemon GO, I believe via Go Battle League encounters, but they were available. Like, you could just go catch a Black Kyurem or a White Kyurem. Somebody made a massive mistake because clearly they were not intended to release in general, but not at all like that. They're only available via fusion. To catch a fused Kyurem is insane. So those Pokemon were accidentally available. People actually had them in their accounts. There's real footage of it live in the world, but Niantic did take that away because it was not intended to be in the game. It was a massive accident, a massive mistake. Somebody probably got fired, unfortunately, but that was very, very cool while it lasted. And don't worry, they did get compensated, and I actually thought the compensation was pretty good. They got a bunch of candy, Stardust, and XP, if I remember correctly. Very exciting stuff. It's gonna be insane. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite fused version of Kyurem? Do you like the Black White Kyurem or the White Kyurem. Honestly, they're both awesome. Reshiram and Zekrom are both awesome. Kyurem is awesome. All together, a lot of awesomeness. The Unova Tour is going to be great. And if you want to know more details about the Unova Tour, check out the video I did explaining all of the details, all of the new shinies, new Pokemon, and all the new features we're getting with it. It's going to be great. That was a lot of news right there, but it was some pretty great news. I mean, the Unova Tour is looking awesome. Pokemon GO is starting off the year in an awesome way. Anyways, we have some things to get into. Sprigatito Community Day just went down, and it was awesome. We had a brand new shiny enter the game. But before we get into it, you might have noticed that Community Days in 2025 are going to be very different. First thing to notice, the timed research is different. This is a week-long time research where you have to just catch Pokemon on 5 different days. Very simple, and it gives you 6,000 XP, 3 encounter rewards, and 6,000 Stardust. Incredibly simple. You don't have to rush it because you have a week to get it done, and all you have to do is catch Pokemon. I like that change. And as far as the special research goes, it's completely different. Now it's a 2-stager where you have to use 25 berries, catch 75 Pokemon, make 25 great throws, spin 15 stops, explore 3 kilometers, complete 5 tasks, a bunch of challenges, but you get a bunch of rewards. You get encounters and incense, star piece, candies, silver pineapples, raid pass, etc. So a refreshing change to Community Day that gives us new tasks and new rewards. Apparently though, these research rewards are not as good as the old research rewards. So a couple steps forward, couple steps back. Whatever. Anyways, we had Sprigatito Community Day, and I got my first ever shiny right there. A beautiful shiny with the purple eyes. 430 CP shiny is the first one I ever caught. Then, of course, I evolved the shiny Sprigatito for the first time ever. And finally, into the brand new shiny Meowscarada right there. Bada bing, bada boom. 3 brand new shinies added into the collection of Pokemon GO. Ended up with 7 of them. Nothing too crazy, honestly, but I haven't claimed the research, so we can do some of that right now. 7 brand new shiny Sprigatitos. I'm cool with it. I was super busy that day, but I'm glad I got a good amount of shinies. Anyways, let's claim stage 1 of this research. So, star piece, 20 candies, incense, silver pineapples, 30 ultra balls, and we have an encounter here. Sprigatito, not shiny. We'll check IVs in a second here. Let's finish off stage 1. 7,500 dust, a battle pass, and another encounter, not shiny. Quick IV check. The first one. Oh, yes, I forgot to mention this. So it's a good IV one, but for the first time ever, we're going to get special backgrounds. Special background Community Day Pokemon are here. I actually have never seen it. Wow, that is very, very nice. It's a seasonal special background, so it sounds like catching your Sprigatito from the special research is going to give you that special seasonal background. Very, very limited edition. Very, very cool. Wow, you'd love to see that. I wish that was a hundo. Or a shiny, or a shundo. Imagine getting a shundo with that special background. I don't know if this will ever be available again. I guess they could bring it back at the end of the year if you missed out or whatever, but super cool stuff. That's an exciting change. Anyways, stage 2, send 3 gifts with a sticker, earn 3 hearts with your buddy, transfer 25 Pokemon, evolve 5 Pokemon, power up 20 times, and earn 15,000 XP. A lot of goodies in here. 10,000 XP. I'm not mad at that. And it's very easy and you can get it done in your own time. I could literally finish this right here, right now if I wanted to, but let's save that for another meowgical occasion. Heck yeah, that was a good usage right there. That was not planned, by the way. But I'll tell you what, we will do this. Research breakthrough Jangmo-O, 400. That's the worst throw. 400 CP. Let's go ahead and grab that right there. Very exciting news again, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the comments down below what you're looking forward to most. Bada bing, bada boom, down it goes. By the way, if you guys want to hear the news as soon as possible, obviously I do speed rush and upload this on YouTube, but I do post Pokemon GO content on Instagram at JTGily_IG on Instagram. So if you want shorts, live time screenshots, all that good stuff, follow me on there. Or at JTGily on TikTok. Clips be going stupid viral on there, so make sure you guys check that out. Got a great little community. Been posting a lot of stuff, having a lot of fun, and of course, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Hopefully, 2025 is a great year. It's starting off with a bang. Let's keep it rolling.